You are waiting for something right now. Maybe you are waiting for Friday. Maybe you are waiting for a promotion, for a new relationship, for a certain amount of money in your bank account, or just for this video to get to the point. We act as if the present moment is just an obstacle, an inconvenient waiting room between us and the future where we will finally be happy. This is the greatest illusion of the human mind, and it is the primary source of your suffering. We believe that happiness is something we add to our lives. If I add this car, if I add this partner, if I add this achievement, I will be complete. But have you noticed what happens when you actually get what you wanted? Remember something you desperately wanted 5 years ago. Maybe it was a specific phone, a job, or the approval of a certain person. You got it. For a moment, you felt a rush. A spike of dopamine. A sigh of relief. Soon, the new car became just your car. The new job became just work. The partner became just a person who sometimes annoys you. Scientists call this the hedonic treadmill. No matter how fast you run towards your desires, the treadmill adjusts its speed. You remain in the exact same place emotionally. Evolution did not design you to be happy. Evolution designed you to survive. Nature wants you to be always hungry, always looking for the next thing. So, if adding things doesn't end the suffering, what will? To understand the solution, we must look at the equation of suffering itself. There is an ancient Buddhist parable about 2 arrows. Imagine you are walking in a forest and suddenly you are shot by an arrow. It hits your shoulder. It hurts physically. This is the first arrow. The first arrow represents the inevitable pain of life. Illness, loss, traffic jams, rude people, bad weather, breaking a cup. These things happen. They are facts of reality. But immediately after the first arrow hits, we usually shoot ourselves with a second arrow. The second arrow is our reaction. It is the voice in our head that screams, "Why me? This isn't fair. I hate this. I wish this wasn't happening." The first arrow is pain. The second arrow is suffering. Pain is mandatory. Suffering is optional. Think about it. When you are stuck in traffic, the situation is simple. Cars are not moving. That is the reality. It is neutral. But you are angry. You are hitting the steering wheel. You are replaying an argument in your head. You are creating a parallel universe where the traffic should be moving, and you are fighting against reality. This resistance creates a gap between what is and what you want. In that gap, anxiety and frustration are born. There is a mathematical formula for this. Suffering equals pain x resistance. If your resistance is 0, suffering is 0, even if there is pain. The Stoics had a concept called Amor Fati. It translates from Latin as love of fate. Notice, they didn't say tolerate fate. They didn't say put up with fate. They said love it. You lose your job. The resistance mindset says, this is a disaster. My life is over. The acceptance mindset says, this is reality. Now, what is the next step? The Amor Fati mindset says, good. I was comfortable and stagnant. This is the kick I needed to start the business I always dreamed of. I embrace this chaos. Zen teaches us to drop the labels, to stop arguing with the universe. When you stop labeling the rain as bad weather, it becomes just water falling from the sky. You can open an umbrella, or you can get wet, but you don't have to be miserable about it. Society tells you that you are a half-empty glass waiting to be filled. Zen tells you that you are already the ocean. You don't need to find yourself. You don't need to fix yourself. You just need to stop distracting yourself from the reality of who you are. This moment is the only thing that exists. The past is a memory trace in your brain. The future is a simulation your mind is projecting. If you are not happy here and now, you will never be happy there, because when you get there, it will be here. The hedonic treadmill stops only when you step off it. You step off by realizing that nothing external can complete you. Because in the end, you are not the voice in your head that wants things. You are the awareness that hears the voice. And that awareness is already free. It is already complete. It is already home. If you wish to continue this journey inward and uncover more truths about yourself, subscribe to Just So.